I see in this episode. I'm gonna go talk to Saran, 3 Moon 6, and see what we can do. Honestly, thought to myself for the past like few days or so, let's do the moon hunting side quest off screen. That way you guys don't need to watch, me look around for the entire moons and because honestly, there's a tutorial linked down below in the description where I'm gonna be looking pretty much. It has all the locations and whatnot. Honestly, it's whatever.
Revelio.
I'm gonna cast the value here because apparently I think there's a field guide page we can pick up here somewhere. I'm not sure where it is though.
Protego.
Another field guide page. Yep, right here. Got that. Then I think there's one right here. And then the same on the other side. Cause if you guys don't know, we can
Aloha Mora.
easily unlock this. Yep, so here's another area we can check out. I think this is to a common room maybe? I'm not sure. I have never explored here.
Revelio.
So we're just gonna cast Revelio. As often, so you can just see if there's anything here.
Aloha Mora.
Unlock this.
What do we have? Revelio.
Oh, demiguise statue right here. Let's go ahead and just
Mine now, demiguise.
change it to night here. Got that. Also, yeah, there's a couple around Hogwarts that you can grab. I mean, not a ton of them around here. There's another one of those cabinet thingies. There is a mission we can do that gets us our own shop in Hogsmeade, but we need to complete one main quest first. I'm gonna go ahead and just teleport to Hogsmeade, and go this blue flame, and we can just go straight to the 3 Boomsticks and talk to Sorona.
Aloha Mora.
So honestly, there are a couple here in Hogsmeade I can grab. We might as well on here. Because honestly, these are also memory, by the way. And these are not looking for a guide. Because these I know where they are exactly. Because these I actually do know where they are. These are off of memory.
Aloha Mora.
Okay, let's get the second, the third version of Aloha Mora. You're basically done. You don't need to look at these demiguise statues any longer. This one I do know where it is. Is there one in this house? I don't think there is. We're wrong. Yeah, I think there's one in the house. Yeah, they come around the Hogsmeade they can grab. I keep looking around. Cause also just looking at a head start on the side quest. Okay, gotta go this way though. I had the pulse though for this too, so we got the pulse though.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Sirona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Got that moonstone. Need to find the milkweed. Oh, fluxweed. Right, because I've got the requirements. I had to do the requirements after this and that, just like, no, do that. Then I can learn Pendo. Because look on our thing, this is the only spell we don't have. And this one. Transformation. I think Professor Weasley will teach us that one, but we'll learn it at close to the end of the game.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
What are you up to now?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Alright, honestly this team is not that hard. It's pretty easy.
Revelio. It's sealed.
Okay, we need Loomis here.
Lumos. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard.
I like how they just say, Merlin's beard.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos.
Also need Deposo. There we go. Good enough. And then I need
Lumos.
Loomis.
Levioso. Lumos.
There we go.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Inferiors. Yeah, so we need Confringo. Yeah, so these guys, no matter what you do to them, they will not die. Cast some Fringo on them.
Lumos. Stupid.
Fringo. Yeah, you can do damage to them. But you have to basically burn the armor off first, because honestly they will do damage, because honestly they will not take any kind of damage unless you burn the armor off first. More of them. Yeah, even if we stupefy them, as you guys can see, I'm not doing a thing. But if I do that, boom, now I can do damage. Boom, damage.
Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, I need this.
Lumos.
Loomis. There we go. Backmaster treasures here.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Confringo! Down I go. No other way.
Oh!
One failure. I should have... Yes.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Incendio. Stupid. Incendio.
Only if I could use one on the three unforgivable curses at this point, and it's
Confringo. Potato. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio.
yeah, guys. I see that green axe. That is the curse. The curse. That green axe. The curse. And time, we all fucking so all we gotta do is just, drink one because, no.
Confringo. Incendio.
Got both of them.
Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa.
Dude, once we start more of the, in the shadow missions, or in the shadow, we're gonna start running some badass spells. Just you guys wait. I gotta say, In the Shadows is one of my favorites.
Lumos.
You guys can, let's see why it's one of my favorite quest lines. Because you guys don't believe me, I love the In the Shadow quest line in this game. It's so much fun. So much fun, dude.
This looks even more.
Depulso.
Okay, I actually do not know when this is so also again. Got the thing.
Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Depulso. Lumos.
Got the thing. Take it, bring it here. Yeah, 3 of these. I do this one. I do know this one. Just, hold on.
Lumos.
Let's see here. I just want to pick up some extra treasures so I can grab in this room. Honestly, this one did take me a bit to actually figure it out. Yep, the other next one.
Potato.
Now the only question is,
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
not there. Actually, you know what?
Lumos.
I need this. Actually, wait, there's another one there. Yeah, another one. Got this. Put that there. Then Depulso. Then this brings this up.
Lumos.
Cast Lumos. There you go, we're done.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. You'll better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
So, fly over there.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You've made a great mistake. You're the one who... knew you were still hanging around. You're easier to spot than in a rumpus. Aha! Back the ball.
Back at him. That's why it's not going to be too hard to beat. And that was a troll.
Trying to make me an admirer of your challenge, Darwin.
Shall we finish what we started?
Death from above! Barely felt anything at all. Quite conductive, aren't we? Descendo. Levioso. Flash of inspiration. Stupefy. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Descendo. Revelio.
Alright, that went pretty well. Let's see. I don't hear, just gotta find it though. That's the one thing about the game, is that you gotta find stuff. I only guess that it would be in there somewhere. Maybe over here.
That's it.
More Ashwinders.
Rookwood.
Perhaps it's dinner.
Descendo.
Come on, you are afraid to fight back.
Oh yeah, we're not doing shit to these guys. Let's just GTFO. If we had the killing curse, we'd have to stand off to them. Like Crucio, and Imperio, or no, Crucio and Avada Kedavra. If we had Crucio as well as Avada Kedavra, we could if we had this spell and this spell, these two right here, we'd have to stand a chance.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Alright. Quest done. Let's see what we got next. Assignments, main. No relationship.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
I think we could do a couple of these quests here. Let's see what we got here. Quests. I'm gonna go with relationship quests. No, none? Jesus Christ. So yeah, friend Deed. And A Tale of Rolling Oaks. Main quest. Yeah. Elf. Now talking in the room. And in the shadow of the estate. We're gonna do in the shadow. One button. In the shadow of the estate. Me, Sebastian, and Feldcroft. Check this out right here. Can't tell I'm out to those, then let's go meet him. In the shadow of the estate, meet Sebastian and Feldcroft. We can definitely do that. Honestly, it's not gonna be too hard for us to get there because we can fly. Yeah, so this is another in the shadow mission. And we're gonna do This, in the shadow. Because if you guys don't know, just like Sebastian said, his favorite curse is the blasting curse. And just like the quest line, my favorite quest line is in the shadow. I love the In the Shadow quest line. So much fun, dude. Can land right here. And wait.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Quest started in the shadow of the estate.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister.
I kind of want to do this at night, so one moment. Can I not? I can't change the time of day. I can't change the time of day? No, I can't.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you alright, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Hey, President, this is stream playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. I went to In the Shadow of the Estate.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is the dead wizard in my book. Let's get this over with.
Confringo!
Potato! Stupid! Expelliarmus!
Doesn't go with there we go fight. Not too hard.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Then toss along back at them. Toss that back at him.
You've made your last mistake.
You look tired.
One less human to worry about. You're like a slow bumble, but over here. Such arrogance.
And toss off back at them.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. I was right not to be worried about you.
That was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Revelio. It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Alrighty. So the stuff we can investigate here. Let's want to investigate.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
The pot there.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo!
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
All those new expensive school books we bought you, and you leave them on platform 9 3/4. You are that lucky that the station guard found them first. I'm sending a remember all in the post. By Mo, don't lose that book.